Hello class, my name is Babbage. I'm a retired teacher with 32 years of service. I've written 20 books about education, including the most recent release, The Best School, Practical Ideas on What Really Works in Education. In the next few minutes I'll share with you some ideas on how you can make your school the best school. First, demand higher standards from your students. Practically, this can be done in two ways: no extra credit and a stricter grading scale. At the best school, extra credit is not used. No one is going to get their grade increased by doing some extra credit work to make up for work they had not done previously. Grades are earned based on the work that is done and on meeting the new standards. At the best school, a passing grade is not 60%, 65%, or 70%. That's unacceptable because it means that a student could pass a class and they did not know 40%, 35%, or 30% of the required content. The best school sets a standard of 75% as a passing grade and is not concerned that this might result in more students failing. Instead, it's an inspiration to students and teachers to find ways to make sure that everybody meets or exceeds the new standard. The best school boldly asks, where in our society would we accept a passing level of 60 or 65 or 70%? Are people satisfied when their car service, when a prescription is filled, when a restaurant meal is served with 60, 65, or 70% accuracy? No. The best school also does not include the letter grade of D. The best school says we will set a high standard and we will reach that high standard. Second, involve the school administration in classroom reality. At the best school, principals, assistant principals, school counselors, academic deans, and educators with other titles spend time in classrooms daily. They do not see this as interfering with their leadership and management responsibilities. They see this as the most important part of their leadership and management responsibilities and as a way to support everything else that needs to be done. The leaders and managers of the best school would not think that 2 or 3 or 4 classroom observations of a teacher per year would be sufficient to evaluate that teacher. That would be unacceptable. At the best school, the administrators who evaluate teachers are in classrooms daily and get a complete understanding of what's occurring in each classroom. How else could they properly lead and manage? Third, fewer interruptions. At the best school, every minute matters. Every minute of every class, every day, every year. For a student who goes through school kindergarten through high school graduation, they will be in the classroom for over 800,000 minutes. At the best school, each one of those minutes matters because each one of those minutes can cause learning. At the best school, unless there is an urgent need, we minimize public address system interruptions, knocks on the door or phone calls, or removing students from class for non-instructional activities. People who work at the best school have a sign on their desk that asks them this question: what will the result of the action I'm about to take be on what's occurring in the classrooms? If the result is negative, find another way. At the best school, free time is not used in classrooms. Weekends, evenings, vacations, those have free times, but at the best school, the time in the classroom is used for instruction to cause learning. Fourth, a word about top-down, bureaucratic, costly, trendy school reforms. No. These massive upheavals do not work. The educational bureaucracy could ask itself, what can we do to most support the educators who are working in schools? Here's one idea. Take a year and have a moratorium. No new laws, no new regulations, no new policies would be added to deal with education. During this moratorium year, educators at school can concentrate solely on teaching. Also during this year, officials in the education bureaucracy and in government can work together to review current laws, regulations, and policies, and with input from educators at schools, determine which of these do we no longer need, which of these need to be changed, and what else could be done with these existing laws, regulations, and policies to enhance and support learning. Here's an idea that would make political and educational history. Have a Take the Legislators to School Day. The members of the State Senate and the State House Representatives would substitute teach perhaps several times in the school year. That would give them personal experience with what is occurring in the classrooms. The educators at the school would have a chance to talk to those legislators. Then the legislators could talk to each other and trade their experiences from the classrooms. The voters would be impressed. Everyone wins. Of course, there are no perfect formulas or magic solutions. Truth emerges when ideas collide. The best school encourages readers to interact with the ideas in the book. What do you think? Let us know. Please share your comments below. Happy reading.